Hello and welcome to the stream. It is that time again where we begin just an enormous game, just a really really big, long, crazy game, whose scope is actually almost difficult to fathom, and that is so big that it's intimidating to actually start. And that game, of course, is well, it's Mass Effect, and the reason that it's so big is not even like, okay, Mass Effect is itself a very large game with a big complicated story and lots of fun stuff like that, but it's the beginning of a trilogy, and each game is successively longer, more detailed, and like adds to the scope of the original. So um this is the start of like a very big thing. We're gonna be playing this game for a good long while, to be honest with you. But what I'm gonna try to do is alternate so that, like, I play this on Sundays, and then my Wednesday and Friday streams will probably be like shorter games, and so Sunday it's just always going to be Mass Effect on Sundays for like a good long while, and then I'm not going to jump right from Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2, because that's too much. That's too I feel like people are going to need to change pace here and there. And so we did Red Dead for a long time. Everybody loves Red Dead. I loved Red Dead. But I don't know if Mass Effect is everybody's cup of tea. It's mine. I love it. It's one of my favorite series of all time. I named my dog after one of the characters. But it may not be for everybody, and so I don't want to like exclude viewers who are just still like not sci-fi people. So we'll play Mass Effect on Sundays. We'll beat Mass Effect. There will be other stuff going on Wednesdays and Fridays to mix it up, keep things fresh. And then when we finish Mass Effect, I'll play some other big, crazy game on Sundays until we beat that one. And we'll kind of cycle through them. We will get to Mass Effect 2. We will get to Mass Effect 3. But I don't want to just nothing but Mass Effect for the next year of my life. That doesn't seem like a cool thing to do to me or to you. So it's good that we're starting out. I'm already having my voice is already hitching. See if we can open up the pipes a little bit. Meantime, I'm going to start a new career, and this is honestly
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
the hardest part of the game.
Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
So the reason this is the hardest part of the game is because you have to pick between two voice actors. You've got Jennifer Hale playing the femme Shep, and a guy whose name I've forgotten playing male Shep. Why have I forgotten his name and I haven't forgotten Jennifer Hale's? Because there is absolutely no question as to who gives the better vocal performance. Jennifer Hale is fucking amazing, and playing as femme Shep is, she's just so much cooler of a character, in my opinion. Hey, Hanknot, how you doing? So I really like playing as femme Shep, but here's the catch, okay? Femme Shep's dating opportunities kind of blow. Oh, we'll have a face cam. We'll have a face cam in a moment. I just wanted you to be able to see the construction screen here, because if I go whoop, then I'm in the way of stuff. So give me a few. We'll do that. But the question is, do we play as male Shepard and date Tali, who is the best person to date in the series because she's the coolest character? Or do we play as femme Shep, who's a way cooler character, but not get to date as cool of characters? And that's we got ourselves a real conundrum here. It's a tough call between the two. So what do we think? And I understand this is a difficult decision. I posted up in the Discord a poll, and it came back 50-50. It's divisive. So this has turned into a dating sim? Yes. No, but there is a romantic element in the story that is worth engaging with. It's fun. So let's have fun for once, okay? So I don't know. It's tough. We go in here and we go to custom male, custom female. We can change our...
Please log in to access your profile.
My name is nyskald Shepard. A skeleton. A weird digital skeleton. I mean, John Mass Effect
Warning,
sounds
data
like
corruption
the guy
detected.
to do it.
Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, so my file has been corrupted, so I get to choose my starts. John Mass Effect sounds like the guy to do it. Well, I hate to tell you, but his name is Shepard, and they're just going to call him Shepard through the whole thing, so the first name you pick has absolutely no bearing on anything. So here's background. Spacer, both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Colonist, you were born and raised on Mindwar, a small border colony in the Attica Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindwar, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Earthborn, you were an orphan, raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. Which of these sounds like me? I don't think I'm a spacer. I don't think I was born to a military dynasty. I don't think that sounds like me. Could have been a colonist with a tragic backstory. A whole lot of awful stuff happened. It's bad times. And Earthborn, I don't know, that feels kind of limiting to me. So it's, for me, it's either spacer or colonist. You said not a military dynasty? No. Me no be a military dynasty. No. Why did you just make me a gun, you bastard? I'm going with colonist.
Confirm psychological profile.
Psychological profile. Sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell. And now, you alone are left to tell the tale. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy, despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I meant the United States of America is not a military dynasty. Isn't every country a military dynasty when you think about it? I mean, yeah, the U.S. has been slightly gunnier than most, but like fucking England, Netherlands, Spain, France, Italy, Portugal, all military dynasties, all imperialist powers. China, huge military. Just about every country is a military dynasty. I can't go with Ruthless. This is not my personality, and this is not how I will play, so why would I have this be my background if I'm going to play as a nice guy? Because I am going to play as a nice guy, because that's how I always play, because I'm a predictable dork. War Hero sounds too vainglorious for me. I risked my own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeated enemy despite the impossible odds. My bravery and heroism, that's too Gryffindor for me. I feel like tortured survivor of horrible incident is just the fucking way to go. I feel like my character has been through awful, awful things, and I have come through it all somehow.
Confirm military specialization.
This is interesting. This introduces some of the concepts behind 10 points to join Mass Effect. Yes, yes. So this is, you get to choose, it introduces some of the game's lore here. So Soldier is just what you'd expect. Soldiers are combat specialists ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. Neat. Engineer. Engineers are tech specialists using the holographic Omni tool. They can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. So, no more assault rifle for you. Sucks to be you, huh, buddy? Adept. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. So you've only got pistols, but you've got psychic powers. They explain in some of the lore of this, basically, while we were traveling out in space, we discovered this thing called Element Zero, and Element Zero, or EZO as it's called, is used to fuel spaceships, faster than light travel. It's used to manipulate bullets into going faster than light so that they cause ridiculous amounts of damage. All kinds of shit. Element Zero is really, really fucking important. Problem is, large exposure to it does cause mutations and general weirdness. And some of those mutants have developed psychic powers. So, children born in space colonies exposed to quite a bit of EZO wind up being biotic, and they don't necessarily have full control over those powers, so they can get these implant chips directly into their brains that give them more control. So I'll be able to, like, lift people anti-gravity style, throw them against a wall. I'd be able to construct, like, a weird shield in front of us. You basically become 11 from Stranger Things. Like, it's kind of like the Force, kind of. Infiltrator. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. I don't like sniper rifles. That's not my gameplay style, so I am not going to be playing as an infiltrator. It's just not my thing. Sentinel. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only wear light armor and receive no specialized weapon training. So basically, I'm crap with all weapons, and I'd better be using my skills all of the time. And lastly, Vanguard. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. An adept, so it's soldier, like fighty boy, techie boy, psychic boy, half fighty, half techie boy, half psychic, half techie boy, and half soldier, half psychic. Now, we will meet characters who can do all of those things. They can do all of that stuff. So, and we'll be able to integrate them into our parties and give them express commands. So I kind of just want to play as a soldier so that I have lots of health and can do a lot of damage. And I can use all of these abilities I can use with other characters on the team. So I'm just going to play as a soldier because that's kind of
Confirm facial identification.
Oh, we're gonna change the appearance. Cycle the presets. Facial structure, head, eyes, jaw, mouth, nose, hair. Kind of hair. By the way, this game is from like the original Xbox, and it's been upgraded to 4K, so you can kind of expect it to look a little crap. Sorry about that. Brush cut. My mouse keeps kind of like crapping out on me. Could make him really creepy looking without any eyebrows. It's either this one or hey Nut, how you doing? This is Mass Effect. You and I guy are alive at the same time. We are? That bastard. That makes it difficult for him to be my mod. How dare he? Well, tell him I said hi. Oh yeah, Night Guy streams. He hadn't for a wicked long time, but he does these days. He's also really fun to watch. So feel free to ditch and go watch Night Guy. I completely understand. It's a shame I can't give him a sweet beard. Also, it's a shame that all of the red colors look like super unnatural. And all the blondes look like I've got frosted tips. No, I'm not trying to go to nose high. What the hell? No. What? No. No.
Confirm facial identification.
I was doing hair. I was doing hair, for God's sake. Well, multitask watching both? I don't know how you're going to pull that off. That would break my brain. But I wish you the best of luck. I know it's a brown, but it's reddish enough. We'll go blonder hair, and then we'll go redder facial hair. That's my plan. There, that's... See, it's not like a really natural red. I hate the hair colors in this. You can't get, like... There's no good ginger color in here, you know what I mean? It kind of sucks. Do I want a scar? I don't think I do. I don't know. Maybe I should have some scars. Like they got him on the chin. I'm staying here. You went live first. Oh, that's silly. There's no need for abstract loyalties here. I'm not doing a scar. I realize my character's kind of boring looking, and what are you gonna do? The eyes should 100% be green though. There we go. We got a darker green? Yeah, we got a darker green. Oh, we got a much darker green. Shit. Medium. Medium green. Medium green. There we go. That'll have to do it.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Nyskald, Shepard, colonist. Sole survivor, soldier. Here we go.
Identification confirmed.
No, don't auto level. I hate that. Leveling, scaling, classic. Squad power usage. Subtitles on. Autosave on. Enable tutorials off. Okay. We should be good to go. Welcome to the world of Mass Effect.
What about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Hear that voice? That's Lance Henriksen.
Every soldier has scars.
That's
Shepard's
Keith
a
David.
survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space-time. They call it the greatest discovery of... Sorry, I can't read that fast, I guess. Anyway, they call it Mass Effect. You know what's weird? Pretty common.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
I have dark red hair and red hair everywhere else on my body, but the hair on my head is blonde.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
These don't match.
Relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
And that's, yeah, it's
All
kind of the
stations
same with
secure
me.
for transit.
Oh, who's that voice? Do you recognize that? Sounds a little familiar.
The board is green. Approach run has begun.
You recognize him yet? Give you several hints. Austin Powers.
Hitting the relay in 3,
Yeah,
2,
it's Seth Green.
1.
He was Scott Evil.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online.
He's everybody in
Drift.
Robot Chicken.
Just under 1,500K.
1,500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Oh yeah, there's aliens, by the way.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye,
Might be
Captain.
related.
Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The Captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Maybe you shouldn't be called Joker. Maybe you should be called Shut Upper. Well, let me talk to him. Weird. Ah! No, don't pull a gun on him. What's the matter with you? Settle down, Shepard. Shepard, get it under control. Oh my god, don't throw grenades at the cockpit, Shepard. What is that? Oh my... Alright. I don't really remember the controls on this game, and I apologize for that fact. What is the... Is it space?
The Captain's
There you
waiting
go.
for you in
It's
the comm room,
space. It
Commander.
was space. Yeah, it was... I'm sorry. Wow, can I put my gun away? No, don't throw a grenade! Holster. H for holster. It should be G for gun.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, yeah, no, let's just throw some more grenades and kill myself on the fucking...
Here it comes.
There we go, just right out the gate. Just fucking done. Okay, let's try not to get ourselves killed this time.
I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
That's fair.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I'm not going to try to explore every single conversation tree in the game, but talking to people is kind of a big part of this game.
There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
So they'll explain a little bit later, but when the Turians and humans first met, it did not go well. Looks like John has taken Botox. Everybody in this game is going to look like they've taken Botox. Their character models are built from, like, 2003.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I mean, none of them are wrong. It would be pretty suspicious to have this going on. Also, a shakedown run with a full crew, like, it's literally a brand new ship. We're like top of the
Commander
line
Shepard,
ship.
I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place.
Why are you
Is the
so
Alliance
cryptic?
truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Well, that's obvious.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the
Is
top.
this on PS5? I think
Information
they
strictly
did.
on a need-to-know basis.
I
research
think
team
they
on
did
Eden
release
Prime
it on the
unearthed
PS5.
some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
The like Ultimate Edition, the Mass Effect Legendary Edition or whatever, it has all 3 games because it's a trilogy, and they've all been upscaled for 4K. They've redone lighting effects. They've put in a hell of a lot of work to make this look as good as it can, given the fact that it was made in, like, seriously, the first one came out in like 2003. I think I played a little too much Warhammer 40K because my first thought I had when seeing the alien was heretic. Yeah, no. If anything, we're the heretics. We're newcomers to the Alliance. We showed up, and there were already like 20 alien races on the scene. We were like late to the game. Wish I would have found you about a year ago. Your live streams are comforting, and it would have helped me at a time I had overwhelming anxiety. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I try to make it comforting, but that's because I also live with anxiety stuff, so I'm glad to hear that I'm doing my job. Thanks.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Nihilus, you did? Personally?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Wish there was a modern music radio mod for Fallout 4. I am sure that there is a custom music loadout mod. There has to be.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
So our ships on their own can do standard faster than light travel, but they can't do like bonkers fucking distances at high speed like that. It's not sustainable. So the thing that you saw on the loading screen is what's called a mass relay. It's this weird thing floating in outer space that we don't even understand exactly how it powers itself. But when you go close to it, it can charge your ship, and it's almost like it makes the matter of your ship denser, so that when you fire off at high speed under that density, you could theoretically burst through a planet, like, because you're I don't know. The science behind it is weird, and it's pseudoscience, it's sci-fi, you know, whatever. But basically, you just go fucking bonkers fast, and then you come out of it at the next relay. So there's like a network throughout different galaxies that lets you zip, zap, zop all around the place. But traveling from like point A to point B would take a really, really long time. But if you go from point A's relay to point C's relay to point R's relay to point 2's relay, and then to point B's relay, it just goes like psh, and then you're just fucking there, like really, really fast. So that's how we learned how to travel like massive distances, is these things we found floating in space.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Who are the wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
All right, let's do it.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Fucking...
What's wrong, Joker?
Thank you, Joker.
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
And then he just gets dragged off.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Ooh, that got his
Status report.
little things to
17
twitch.
minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Well, Jenkins wanted action. I guess he's about to get it.
Engaging stealth systems.
Bowling for soup. I've never heard of them.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
How's the audio, by the way? Is it like, is the game super loud compared to me, or is it coming out like pretty close? I don't want it to be too quiet, but I don't want it to be super loud
Ship
either.
perimeter secure, Commander.
So maybe take it down just a little notch. The hell are those?
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere.
It's good?
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Harmless, huh? Ugh. They got like little bug faces on them.
God, what happened here?
What are you talking about,
Smells
Jenkins?
like smoke and death.
Okay, I gotta remember how to control this game. I don't even remember how to, like, run. Is there a dash? I don't even remember. That's a okay, nice. Take. That's right.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Where's Jenkins? Jenkins, how you holding up? This is your home planet.
Oh God, what happened here?
Oh, well, that's all he has to say, I guess. So yeah, Eden Prime is kind of where it all pops off plot-wise for the story. Gas bags. Looks clear enough. Oh, Jenkins just got had. Jenkins, no! No, we lost Jenkins.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
I'm one of those guys who, like, has to investigate all the corners and see if you can find all of the, like, any shit that's lying around, and I hope that's not too annoying. And I was like, ooh, is there any treasure in here? No, there's not. No treasure. Thankfully, most of the treasure in this game is pretty, like, easy to access. Like, my sound is, I'm peaking. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I worry about audio too much. Oh, what's that? It's the early 2000s. It's time to do a cover system.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Welcome to the next
gonna check
decade
it
of
out.
gaming.
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
It's a good thing they go down with one shot. If you actually hit them. Nice shooting, Tex. Oh my dear Jesus. I will say that the eyes in this game look pretty fucking goofy sometimes.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
That's me.
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
I don't know what the hell a Geth is.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Everybody got that?
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Yeah, the Geth are robots, but they're sentient. They can think for themselves.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Move out.
So yeah, think of it like the Matrix. Essentially, what happened with the Quarians was, that the voice of the cartoon Batman?
At the far end of this trench.
Wayne Knight? No, it most certainly is not. But yeah, so the Quarians created a race of servant robots, and then the robots like started disobeying commands, and that kind of freaked out the Quarians, so they started like pulling the plug on them, and then the Quarians didn't want to be shut down, so they rebelled, or the Geth didn't want to be shut down. So they rebelled against the Quarians, and now here we are. Okay. Do I have any other gun? Can I cycle my weapons? Thank you. Shotgun assault rifle. There we go. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about. Shields will restore themselves. What's the matter, Caden?
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Yes, you said that before. Is this where the beacon was?
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Alright, we'll check them out.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Oakley dokley.
That man was still alive when they stuck him on the spike.
Killing us isn't enough. The Geth want us to suffer.
I don't think we can safely say what the Geth want at the moment. People and their willingness to be lazy, always getting us in trouble. Hey, I love being lazy.
Camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
That doesn't look like a man.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Meet the husks. Shit. When they get close enough, they do explodey things like that. It's a bad time.
Now we know what those spikes are for. Turning our own dead against us.
It must take a few hours for the spikes to turn people into husks.
The husks are a most unpleasant concept to me. I'm gonna go make some food, be right back. Alright, see you in a few.
Security locks engaged.
Begin manual override. Doot doot doot. Doot doot. Override successful.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry.
The Maker, huh?
The door
I love the
before they
Maker.
come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
Oh, well,
You're
that's
Dr.
good.
Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
And who's your
It was
goblin
moved to
friend?
the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Your friend's a little weird.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the
You're
battle
a
outside.
doctor?
Gunfire,
Dr.
screams.
Manuel?
I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's
Nihilus?
impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled.
Unsettled?
We haven't seen your
It sounds like
Turian.
he's stark
We've been
raving
hiding in here
mad.
since the attack.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an
Okay,
extra dose
buddy.
of his meds after the attack.
Oh, good.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
An extra dose of his
Stop
meds.
it.
Because that's how
Nobody
meds
can
work.
stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
If I take an extra dose of my meds, I can go into serotonin storm.
We should move, Commander.
So, you know, it's not advisable to just give someone an extra dose of their meds. Okay, let's keep moving across Eden. Oh, cutscene. Cutscene's coming. Hey, Nihilus, what's going on?
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren.
Saren, what happened to half of your body?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
I can't help but notice that half of your body looks like a Geth. What's up with that?
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
That's a big old boy. That's the thing we saw in the video. It's got weird little grabby legs for landing. Here we go. Covering fire. Ow. Keeps showing up and exploding. Will you guys, like, give me a little space? Can you give me a little breathing room here? This place is fucked.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
So it is.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures.
That's actually
My name's
completely
Pal.
understandable. Sorry for getting
I
angry.
saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Were you?
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack? Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
I mean, honestly, lucky.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
We need to find that
I wouldn't
beacon
want to
before it's
either.
too
That
late.
would haunt me the rest of my days.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
See, sometimes laziness is a boon.
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Smells like smoke and death.
Looks like there's some more Geth around here. Oh, here they are. Coming around this side. They've got blue blood. The cover systems in this one is a little bit fucky. There's some moments where you're kind of like, okay, what the hell? That got him. Teach you to use explosive crates. Good. Maybe you shouldn't have a bunch of those things lying around. Seems like a bad idea. I got a bad feeling about that big fucker. Not doing a hell of a lot of damage here. There we go. Wondering when all that would pay off. Fuck you. Good. I've actually managed to get... Oh, there's an ad break going. I should probably take a whiz. That Geth trooper has a remarkable sense of self-preservation. Stop shooting me. Got him. All right, cool. I'm going to take a break. I'll be right back. I have returned. Okay. Holster your weapon and move forward. In the future, we rely on complex monorail systems.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Wait, didn't you leave in the big ship? Oh dear. The soundtrack in this game is like really cool, like it has really nice fighty music. It's a lot of like that little
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
You got it. That's one disarmed. It's going to be a little difficult to navigate around here. Time to be a snipey boy, I guess. That was weird how he, like, phased in and out of reality there for a second. Jesus, I completely overshot that. Did you just put down some sort of weird shield thing? You prick. Good. I don't know what you just did, but must have been Caden. He's biotic. Oh god, I hate this sniper rifle. I am not of the sniping kind. Thankfully, I have a disarming personality. But I'm much more the assault rifle type. They clustered all of these bombs pretty closely together. It seems like maybe if they wanted full destruction of the facility, they might have wanted to spread them out a little bit. I don't know. Maybe they were going for like a big concentrated explosion? No, don't lean against it. Disarm it. Good. Okay. Took care of all the charges. Now we move on. I see more husks ready to deploy. Okay, that's good. Oh, here they go. Thankfully, the AI on these husks is downright daffy. Too bad nobody else in my squad can shoot anything. You'd think that that would have been a priority in their military training, but I'm apparently the only person who's capable of shooting at things. Alright, so... that was weird. I have leveled, like, multiple times, so it seems like it would be a good idea for me to Assault Rifle, Avenger 2, Banshee 1. Honestly, the Banshee seems worse than what I have, so it seems like this is the right way to go. I don't know what this is. Ammo upgrade, chemical rounds. Popular with pirates, criminals, and mercenaries, these rounds are coated with a highly toxic compound. Hammerhead ammunition, also called squash projectiles, is designed to flatten on impact, increasing the amount of physical force transferred to the target. Phasic rounds. Instead of projectiles, upgraded weapons release charged particle bolts that can bypass kinetic barrier shields. However, the actual damage done to the target is typically less than what's done by a standard round. Well, fuck that. I guess I'll go with hammerhead rounds. That sounds fun. They're mods. Weapon upgrade, high caliber barrel. Yeah. Sure. Cool. We'll equip all of that. What is that? What? High caliber. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that's all great. That's great stuff. Okay. Where's my like? So these are my weapons. Here's my armor. I get to choose different armor: light armor, human, guardian, or Hydra. Guardian seems better. Medium armor seems better. I found a bunch of light armor, none of which is anything that I want. So fuck that. Grenade launcher. What? This is crazy. Hey, Len, how you doing? Welcome to the show. No, I don't want any of that, actually. What about leveling? Squad. Here we go. Okay, so I get to level up. Okay. Let's get good with assault rifles. Let's get good with combat armor. Shield boost restores a portion of your shields even when you're under fire. Nice. I like that. That makes me happy. We'll get good with an assault rifle as well. Put a lot of points into that. Assault training. Recharge all talents so they can be used immediately. Awesome. Soldier. No, we'll do charm. Want to have some charm. Good, thanks. I'm going to make dinner while watching, so we'll be FK. Okay. We'll enjoy making dinner. I am upgrading my team here. Caden. Do you have decryption? Caden is the only one with decryption. I have... Yeah, we're going to want Caden's decryption ability to be up there. First aid. Honestly, barrier would be nice. Increases the strength of your shields, increase the amount of hull restored when you repair the vehicle. Let's use electronics skill to repair or bypass objects against the overall. Fuck yeah. Put that in there. And then we'll put the rest into first aid. Caden is apparently going to be a very, very useful boy. He seems very helpful. Want you good with combat armor? Good. I want you good with assault training. Increases weapons damage, grants the adrenaline burst ability. Where is sniper? You don't get to do sniper rifles? How come? How come you can't put points into sniper rifles? That's weird. I guess I'll have you focus on assault rifles for now. And then... the rest of your training will go into... What did that unlock? Fitness. Cool. Oh, I see. Alright, so if I get assault rifles up to this circle, it unlocks the sniper rifles, and then I can do more with that. Alright, well then let's put those points in there. Cool. Good times, Charlie. Here's our weird beacon thing. Ready to have a bizarre vision from outer space?
Normandy, The beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate evac.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Ashley, get away from that. Ashley, get away from that.
Shepard!
No, don't touch him. Too dangerous.
Just like that, Ashley could have been the hero of the entire series. But Shepard threw her out of the way to protect her. The eerie vision that I've just received will prove very, very important, though for right now it's kind of scrambled my brains.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime.
Hello there,
The
Counselor Troy.
Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson.
That's
they managed
Marina
to
Sirtis.
save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
She does not seem particularly worried.
This human must be eliminated.
Boobs.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Dr. Chakwas?
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Not great.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
The lieutenant and I? That's good voice acting. Not a local hospital?
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities?
Listen,
yeah, most
you're
of their
better
doctors
off in
were
this
dead.
infirmary than in any hospital on Eden Prime. Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
Oh, that's just how I
I
am.
also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say
Like
the command
crap.
is going to be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Look at my eyes.
Shepard,
I'm
I need to
haunted
speak
now.
with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
I can't wait to get the hell out of here.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
To be fair, he did run out into the middle of a field and, you know, kind of got annihilated. But if he'd been more careful, then Jenkins was never going to make it. Let's be real.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard.
I highly
You're
doubt
a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Gith, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Yeah, I got the heebie-jeebies from it, and it showed me a whole bunch of weird red shit.
Just before I lost consciousness.
Reddish
I had
orange.
some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
It's like I got stuck inside of a blood orange.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay. I'll go see Joker and see if he can bring me up to the dock. Can I go in this door here? There's not much in this door, except weird robot arm. Don't want to be in here no more. Gonna go over here. A lot of robot arms in this room. Why is it so dark in this ship? Why do we live like this?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Soldiers die.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Why were you
Thanks,
nervous
Commander.
about being on the Normandy? What's up, Dr. Chakwas?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted
Oh,
right
let's just
out
go
of
back
med
into our
school.
history? What, right now?
Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Well, that's weird.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Yeah, I get mostly good vibes from the captain.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that mean?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Oh?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain.
Oh, so just little
There's
things
a long
like
list
that.
of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Well, that's good.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I hear you're a possible dangerous psychopath in the making.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
See, I can't even have a conversation with him. He's already snapped.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
You just gonna sit there staring at a blue screen there, Doc? Or, Captain? Okay. Whatever works for you. This whole place is run by a bunch of unstable weirdos. What are these? What are these? I think these are sleep pods. Do we sleep vertically? They're talking, but I can't hear them. They're just lip syncing. See, he knows it's bullshit. That's why he's got his arms crossed. He's tired of going through the motions like this. The whole thing is a pantomime. A show. It's bizarre in here. Sounds like cyberpsychosis. Yes. That's exactly what's going on. They've all got space madness.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
And nobody even liked him. Imagine if you had died. Would have been really bad. Why do you got that thing on your head? Take that off. You look silly. A lot of people playing Galaga. What's up, Joker?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
All right, here we get to see a mass relay at work. No, we didn't. We just got to see us come out of orbit from one. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Get a glimpse of the Citadel. Look at all that fog in outer space.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
I like all the different types of ships in this game.
Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
You can see the different, like, construction
Normandy,
forms.
this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Based on that species' individual aesthetic. They all feel very personal to their species. Maglocks, ready? Engage. Chunk chunk.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Seren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are.
You're looking awful gray in the face
Sounds
there,
like
buddy.
you convinced the
You
council
okay?
to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've
He's a
already
bad
done
man.
more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
Yeah, it did kind of go catastrophically, didn't
Then
it?
we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support
Don't forget,
our
a whole
accusations.
colony died. Or at least a
Otherwise,
lot
the
of them.
Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
What exactly is
Shepard,
your accent,
you and
sir?
the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
He's Swiss-Irish. Come here with me, Captain. We'll go have a word about talking up top of the Citadel. He's very... I don't know. I don't think he exactly knew exactly what he was doing at the time. He was... Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Bloody hell, I would. I like to decrypt people's personal terminals and then put that information to use.
I understand what you're saying.
You ready to have a conversation with some great
These
aliens?
allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
These are the Elcor. They're my favorite species in the entire series. They're delightful.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
So the Volus have to stay in these suits because they live in a pure methane environment, and they can't live in our atmosphere, so they're always in these pressure suits and huffing methane to stay alive. The Elcor have no ability to do, like, the vocal intonations that give the complexity of speech. They don't have, like a, hi, how you doing? Or, oh, really? They are just always in this sort of monotone. So in order to make themselves more clear to people, they actually start all of their sentences with the emotion that they intend, like chastising remark, do not be so crass, Din, because they want to get their emotions across, and that's the best way they can.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Do I think that every alien and human have an internal translator, or is English just the universal language? Honestly, what I would assume is that for the viewer, it's in our language, but for them, I think they've developed some sort of a common language that they all speak. Because we are not species number 1, and Earth is not entirely English speaking. So I think that once we got out into like the galaxy and got to the Citadel where we found all of the other races, I think that we found a common language already in use by all of them and just learned that. So I think that we're not actually speaking English right now. We're speaking whatever that imaginary language is. That's my theory about it, but I don't know.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
I disagree.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus
Well, that
culture.
sucks. I'm sorry, buddy.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Well, you're so little.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Okay, so you just don't like my
Dismissive.
species.
Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
It probably
Yes,
has something to do
yes.
with the
Good
fact that your
day,
government
Earth
is
Clan.
constantly shifting based on economics instead of being based on, you know, some sort of stable platform. Maybe they think that you're disloyal and potentially dangerous. I don't know. Oh dear. No. Let's holster that gun. Settle down there, Shep.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to...
Good day,
Hello there.
Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I don't like talking to robots.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Thanks for the snark.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
My apologies for asking questions. So these are the Asari, the ladies with the tentacle heads, and this is a Solarian. This fellow on the left here.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Greetings
and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
I'll pass.
I apologize if you
My
find my
opinions
service
on the current generation of
unsatisfactory.
AI.
Please submit any complaints in writing to the
Turn it
Citadel
off.
Tourist and Visitor Board. Have a nice day.
Go away. Stop talking. God. They just go on and on and on. They're the worst. Go to the council to gain access to the wards. This guy's just hanging out. The Citadel Tower. The Citadel Tower is a tall white structure far off to your right. It houses the council and is the heart of Citadel politics. Neat. Okay. We'll get there. In time. Hello. I like the Turian body shape. They're like birds with like hunched backs. They're kind of weird. I think they're really, really neat. The Solarians also have an interesting shape in that they have a concave chest. Like it dents inward. I think it's kind of fun. CSEC Academy. The elevator to CSEC Academy is located down this ramp and past the small plaza. The Alliance docking bay can be found there. Okay. No, I'm gonna keep going to the top there to talk to the council. Actually, the arrow seems to be indicating that I should go the opposite direction, so I may be doing just a terrible job. Ward access. The elevator at the end of this hallway leads to the wards. There you will find Chorus Den, Flux, the markets, and the medical center. Neat. Let's go to rapid transit. Can you take me to the embassies? No, the Citadel Tower. Pew, 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 wow. Okay. What?
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who was
Who
that?
were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
And what did you find?
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I doubt it. I just flubbed a
wanna keep the
mission.
council waiting.
Like a really important one. I blew up the thing they were after. There was a whole colony. A bunch of people died. My escort got killed. He was a Spectre. It basically failed on as catastrophic a level as it possibly could. You are a well-dressed man, sir. I guess if I want to have a word with the council, maybe I go all the way up to the top of the stairs here? Oh, hey, what's up,
The
Captain?
hearing's already started. Come on.
I'm a-coming.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
What about the
I
doctor
resent
who
these
was kind of
accusations.
insane?
Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
Is it Jim
And
Cummings?
this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the
please.
purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
A little bit of xenophobia, I see. Yeah, absolutely.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
Interesting.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Now jump.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren.
What history
He's
is
working
that?
with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race.
Jesus.
Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
What? You're making some pretty heavy statements there, bud. Do you have anything to back that up?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find
He's
some way to
virtually
expose him.
untouchable.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I'll talk
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Hey, don't talk to the captain that way. That's
You can't
not nice.
just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
You know, for a bit of the old
Harkin's probably
in out,
getting
in out.
drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn
Against.
over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren.
Not
But
really
his
doing a
information
good
won't
job
come
of being
cheap.
covert, then, is he?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Interesting.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. and the shadow broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
All right. Well, I could hang out here all day and talk to you about stuff, but I feel like
I should go. Good luck,
I should
Shepard.
go.
I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
I have, at some point in time, explored like every possible dialogue tree. I've done a lot of reading and listening in these games. Hey, I can't help but notice that you're kind of typing on nothing there, sir. The terminal that you're accessing appears to just be some metal. You just doing voodoo on it over there? I mean, cool. It's good stuff. Weird little guy. What a weird little guy.
So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling we're in over our heads, Commander?
Yeah, constantly, actually, now that you mention it. What, Caden?
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the Council. Think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance?
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander?
What's going on, Admiral Kahoku?
Commander?
Hello. It's fun to explore around here. You can meet like random people. Some people you can talk to. Some of them you can help out with little side missions and stuff.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
But there's also a lot of space. It's just like not a hell of a lot happening, at least early in the game. You just kind of have to, it's good to go through, look around, see if anybody has anything to say.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
What's the matter with the Hanar? Well, it sure is pretty in here. It's an interesting prediction for sci-fi futurism. Like, I'm always kind of looking at the aesthetics of different places in games. Like, what do they think that the future is going to look like? And some places it's dark and gritty, and sometimes light and idyllic.
All the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Who doesn't? And yet, they are all around us in everything we do at all times. Oh, I actually finally get to
bug thing over there.
look at this.
What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the Keepers. Welcome to Precision.
Yeah, that's great.
The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Well, that's all for now.
That's fucking weird, and I would think we would have launched some sort of formal
Avina.
investigation into
Have
it.
a pleasant day.
That's bizarre. Fun statue of a mass relay.
Huh.
What?
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
I don't hear anything. Maybe I'm not the only one who got a little blast from that beacon. You weirdo. Hey, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Well, no, I just think it's very odd that we could, you know, these species could all be here for... I mean, presumably they reached this place... Goodness. Excuse me. Presumably, we as a species reached this place 30 years ago or something, but all of these other species had been here for some time, some of them centuries.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
It's not a part of my life that I like to relive. Everybody died.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I was told I should talk...
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Yeah, and what's that going to cost me?
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Really?
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
Seems to be kind of his thing.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Okay.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
All right.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
The Volus are an interesting bunch. Oh, your gloves are immense. Fantastic look. Want to have a word with the jellyfish? Jellyfish, hello, Hanar.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Yes. Yes. Can we be friends?
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
Oh, my.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Your voice is like that of an angel.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
View upgrades. Alright, ammo, radioactive rounds, incendiary explosive, fun, stimulant pack. Armor equipped with stim packs releases targeted shots of adrenaline to speed up recovery and recharge times. Okay, that's fun. What else you got?
I think I'll be going.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
Okay.
I can't tell the...
Commander, it is good to see you again.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
Show me your standard items. Your most standard, ordinary items. You know, like guns and shit. I don't have a whole lot of money, so I can't really buy anything anyway. Unique item. Certa Foundation license. Certa Foundation license for the Normandy Quartermaster. Okay. I mean, damn, those are some heavy weapons right there. Medium human armor, light human armor, heavy human armor. That's cool. I can't afford any of it right now. Sorry, boss. I gotta go. I wish you the very best. What with being a big jellyfish and all. Directions.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? But why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like Keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
I would agree. It's very strange. Hello there.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Oh,
well, I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Okay.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Wait,
yes,
for real?
Yes, of course, mistress.
So these are the Asari. They are all female, and
It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
They reproduce parthenogenically.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
They don't actually need... I mean, theoretically, they don't really need to mate with another person, like, sexually. It's more of a psychic connection that they experience. And then they have a baby. And that baby is a weird combination of their own traits and some of the neurological, emotional traits of the other parent, be it a male or female. Does not matter. Species does not matter. They mate with whoever they please. They're kind of the sirens of the galaxy.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
And being consorts, they you know, this group is taking advantage of their kind of special ability. Just about every species in the galaxy finds Asari attractive.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
They are, however, all psychically inclined. They don't need to be biotic. They don't need to be exposed to element 0. They just have those abilities naturally. No need for mental implants.
That is close enough, Commander.
Nothing
I've heard
like
a
that.
great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs.
Would it hit?
I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Don't touch me.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me. Please, Commander, I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
There's an Elcor over there
Please,
who was...
Commander, I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
The Elcor says that you've been saying...
Please, Commander, I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
He shared some very important, sensitive information, and he says you...
Please, Commander, I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
Well, ask away, but I
Please,
really...
Commander, I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
Unbelievable. The service here sucks.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first time.
It's not clear what to expect at all. It seems like they kind of remind me of Geisha, like that particular group of them. Not all Asari are like that. There's plenty of Asari who are more into combat and fighting. Some of them go into politics. There's a lot of sort of mixes. The species isn't a monolith.
Sure is peaceful here.
Sure is. Stop pulling your gun out. Settle down.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
The Krogan have a really, really cool backstory as well. Basically, every species in this game has a really interesting backstory, and they've done a really good job at sort of world weaving here. There's definitely some plot holes, I'm not going to lie, but especially between the games. Like, when you go from game 1 to game 2, it's not retconned. They've just sort of found ways to string things together to try to make it work and to make sense. And it's not always a perfect mesh, you know? But they did a pretty good job. I think a lot of people had problems with game number 3 because nobody's ever gonna really like the ending. You know what I mean? It's kind of tough to get a perfect ending on a trilogy, and this one was far from it. But they did some stuff to fix it up afterwards. I really think they did a pretty decent job on the whole series.
So, Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe banks hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know.
How come it never banks hard to starboard?
Will get you through a lot in life.
Catchy tunes. I love that they have elevator music. That cracks me up. Rapid transport. These are all CSEC officers. They all look a little bit like the guy I talked to earlier. See if I can find him here.
One sec. Looking you up.
Looking me up for what?
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Yeah, actually.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
No. I just wanted to say hi.
I think I'll be going.
Sure thing, Commander. You have a good day now.
It's weird that the police sell weapons. It's a little odd, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm glad you vet people first. That's a plus. I see an exclamation point. Hey, a Krogan.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Oh?
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
What
did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
It's an odd thing to do, don't you think?
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
I have to
Where's
find
the
her.
Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you
Good luck
much.
with that.
All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Okay, cool. So now I can have Urdnot Rex on my team. I love Rex. I love his voice. I love the physicality of him. I love that he's got like kind of stubby T-Rex arms, even though he's got this huge muscular body. He gives me like John Goodman vibes. I don't know. There's something fun about Rex. I fucking love that guy. We'll take Caden with us as well. So now I've got my boys.
Every time I visit the Citadel, CSEC brings me here for a friendly chat.
Do they now? Well, maybe that's because you're a bounty hunter and they're a little bit concerned about, you know, the fact that you're literally here to kill people.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Well, then I guess you live here now.
But... Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
That seems like a weird thing for a friend to do. I agree.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance.
Maybe he likes you.
I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
All right, so how can I help out with that?
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Then why are you so scared of him?
Well, good luck.
Frickin' weirdo.
Hello, Commander.
What's up?
Can't help you right now. Been to Flux's yet?
You sure got a wrinkly face.
Sorry, Commander. I'm just waiting for a report from my supervisor.
Okie dokie. Good talk. I can totally understand why they have me able to interact with you. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh. I appear to have just learned something. And, wow, I'm learning a lot. So at any time you can hit escape and you can go to the codex and you can see what you just learned. So there's like personal history summary, profile, weapons, armor, and equipment. Like it just tells you about all kinds of stuff, like what kind of ships there are, just all kinds of shit. I think pretty much every game made by BioWare is like this, where it has a huge codex, so that it sort of just gives you a chance to understand the world better if you want to read up on it. You'll pick up most of it through context, but sometimes it's fun to read through those big entries and learn like the really deep, crazy details, because there's just like lore about wars that happened in the past and stuff. Why certain species seem more chummy than others. There's a ton of information in this game. Let's see here. Wards. Let's go to... No, that's no good. Oops. Financial district, embassies. I think I've been to all of that. So I guess, yeah, wards, we're going down to Chora's Den. Or Chora's Den, or whatever. I mean, I don't want to fight Fist yet. But I do want to go down to the wards and see what I can learn around here. So. I'm not going right into the bar. That seems like a good way to get into trouble and miss out on some fun story stuff.
Let me in! Let me in!
The doors are a little slow. No, I'm not going to the Presidium. What about this? All right, now we're talking.
It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Oh, they're talking about the Ascension, that big ship we saw on the way.
Took almost 6 hours, and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Look how fucking big that
Very
thing is
true.
flying by.
She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
You can hope that, but it ain't gonna work out that way.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Hey, what's up?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Sure.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know I'm doing an investigation?
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
We'll see.
No promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I'll just step to the left and magically disappear from the entire area. Okay, Emily. That is, by the way, the universal symbol for character is leaving now, is character steps off stage left and then just fucking vanishes from the area so you can't talk to them anymore. It happens so many times throughout this series. It's fantastic. Man, am I going to lose my voice?
I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
What kind of upgrades?
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
What kind of pleasing things do you have? Elcos Combine license, that could be useful. In fact, yes, I'll buy that license. As far as everything else that you've got, fuck it. Conrad Werner.
Wow, it's you. You're Commander Shepard.
Wow, we kind of look
hero
alike.
of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
That is not even remotely close.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Sure.
Here you go.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
And then he's gone. He's gone. Vanished from reality. Okay, there are explosives here. That's interesting. Chorbin, hey, I've been
Hold
looking
it
for
right
you.
there.
Whoa, hey, settle down.
Just throw me the data and you can walk away.
What are you talking about?
What data? What are you talking about?
I didn't come out to play games with you, human.
I'll ask you one more time. Give me the data and you and Jalid will live to see another day.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's no need to let things get out of hand.
Fine. Have it your way. Boys?
Hello, boys. Yeah, I was... What in the blue fuck is even going on, Chorbin?
Wait, I give up. I give up. Please don't kill me.
Why not?
Why shouldn't I kill you right here? Why are you willing to die for this data?
I thought you knew. He said you were going to deliver it.
What?
And what exactly was I supposed to be delivering?
It's the initial data from scanning the Keepers. You see, we stole some research from our work to make the scanners. We were supposed to work together. I get the data, he analyzes it.
And you were gonna kill me over that? Or him? What the hell?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever.
Okay.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
What?
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. But it doesn't matter now. I just want to live. I don't care if I ever see that data again.
So how do you gather data on the Keepers?
It's not difficult, really. Just get within range and scan them. You seem interested. Enough to help me, perhaps?
How could I help you?
I'll give you my scanner.
Let me just turn my back on you for a prolonged period of time.
Whenever you see a keeper, scan it. Discreetly. My database will update automatically each time you scan a unique keeper. Then I'll update your account with a few credits.
Oh, alright. Well, that sounds cool.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
Yeah, alright, I can do that.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you.
Too bad I had to
Happy
kill two
scanning,
people
Commander.
to figure this all out. Should have just fucking talked to me, you weirdo. Moreland.
Hello there. Welcome to Moreland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
I love Solarians. I love their faces. I love the voices that they gave them. I just think they're so much fun.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Let's view the standard items. So the thing about Solarians, their particular interesting thing about them is that they don't live very long. Their average lifespan is, I think, like 40 years, something like that. And so they have to, like, you know, really hoof it to get shit done in their lifetime. And consequently, they're really big on, like, the whole family dynasty thing. Like, they want to pass stuff on to their kids. They want to make sure that they've built a nice little nest egg for everybody. So it's they're an interesting species. They're also super, super smart. And so they tend to work in the sciences or finances, that kind of thing. And I mean, sure, some of them work security jobs or, you know, bounty hunting and stuff like that. But their brains are so big that they inherently make good scientists and researchers and stuff.
Fist no.
Take cover!
Shit!
Hold the line! Lost shields.
Okay, it's the entire gang is here. Awesome. We're gonna blow away everybody in the whole fucking bar? That seems a little excessive, frankly. Also, I'm getting my ass handed to me here. I could really use some Metagel, but I can't even remember how to take it. Let me take the Metagel.
Good to go.
Krogans regenerate too. They're really, really strong. So if you knock one down like that and you think you're done, you're not. You gotta double tap with Krogans. They're really, really tough.
You're good to go.
There's no real, like, looting system in this game. Like, enemies don't ever have anything good on them.
Claire.
Stop right there.
Hey,
Don't
man.
come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Man, you don't need to die for this shit.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway. It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Yeah, well,
Shooting
that's not how
people
it
isn't
works.
always the answer.
Got some Paragon points for that. Oh yeah, begin manual override. Here we go. There we go. Just wait for an opening and move forward. That is, incidentally, so much easier with a controller.
Time to die.
Jesus. Gaten's down.
Hold the line!
Rex could probably use some help here.
Lost shields.
Jesus, tap dancing Christ. It's good work, Rex. That's it for Fist.
Don't kill me, I surrender.
I need information.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but
Hey,
I know
got
where
you
you
on the
can
big
find
screen?
her.
Nice.
The Quarian isn't
How you
here.
doing,
Said
Abby?
she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever.
Your haircut is
Even
stupid.
I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Where's the meeting?
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. Oh my God!
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian is dead if we don't go now.
All right, let's go. I'm glad the sun came out for you. Oh, good. There's more bad guys waiting for me outside. What, did they repopulate the whole area?
Take cover!
Now I'm ready!
Oh, nice dodge. Oh, he's a shifty little fucker, isn't he? Hey guys, if you could like do some attacking, that would be real good. Like it would be helpful, you know, to me. I like how these are just regular ass thugs who don't even have like actual armor on. Still managed to almost kill me. What is my health button? Controls. Yep. Camera stick configuration, shooting configuration. Yep. So key bindings. Okay, there we go. Where is equipment? Codex helps distribute trash, combat, melee. Use first aid. V? V. Okay. I guess I can work with that. Also, there's an exclamation point over here, but I don't think that I can do anything with that. Oh shit! We gotta go in like 2 minutes and 30 seconds, or they're gonna kill the Quarian. Where are we supposed to go? Is there a run button? There should be a run button. I can't go in there? Alright, we'll go up here. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, here we go.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way.
Get your hands off her.
The deal's off.
Over there! Shields down.
Shit, I overheated my weapon.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Very nearly did not
This
make
set
that.
me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help.
Ladies
Who
and
are
gentlemen,
you?
may I introduce you to Tali Zora.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Just doing my job.
You wanted proof Saren's a traitor. This is it.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many
It's so
Quarians
nice of
here.
them to name her
Why
after
did
your
you
dog.
leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
So what kind of thing did you bring back?
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth
Smart.
fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
What? But the beacon led us towards the conduit? What's the conduit?
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Maybe.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And
Yes, you
one
played
step
that.
closer to the return of the Reapers.
Oh, hello. It's Marina Sirtis.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
It's not that far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Yeah, I doubt they're going to buy any of it.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
But what about your quest?
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
That is a good point.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I am 100% down for you to join.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Oakley dokley do. Well, you know who I'm bringing with me. Tali and Rex. Because Rex has biotic and combat abilities, and Tali is 100% tech. Oh, actually, I need to get a screenshot of this. Well, we'll do it. I'll do it later. Don't worry about it. That's the squad. Okay, so.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
Oh, that's right. You're used to living on a ship.
I get the feeling they're not used to seeing Krogan walking around up here.
Okay, so we did that. Now I want to update my squad because we've leveled up. So let's get some good abilities with assault rifles. I don't care about sniper rifles, and I never will. I've got 3 points in charm, which is good. I'd like to unlock first aid. So I guess, I mean, I can't use it yet. I guess I could do first aid now. There, that will do. Get one. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then there. Now I can equip heavy. Okay. Cool. Cool. That makes me happy. Let's update Rex. Rex, I really want you to be a shotgun boy. But I also really want you to have more biotic abilities. So increases melee damage, increases resistance to physics forces. Alright, assault rifles. Yeah, let's get you real good at assault rifles. To the point where we unlock shotguns, and then I want to put points into shotguns as well. I want you to have carnage. That would make me happy. Okay, cool. So he's updated, and then Tali uses mostly pistols. Electronics, yeah, I want you to be real good at basically everything involving that. Quarian machinist increases tech resistance, decryption. Advanced sabotage, unlock hacking. Okay. Guess what? You are now my master hacker. AI hacking temporarily drives basic robot enemies berserk so they will attack. Fuck yeah. We'd love to hack the AI. And then let's get you skilled up in basic armor. Honestly. Seems like a good idea. Good. I don't know if that's actually good leveling up or bad leveling up, to be honest with you. I have no idea. Like, I've never been a min-max guy in video games. Like, I just kind of level up what seems like a cool idea to me. But we'll see how
Excuse me,
that
Commander Shepard.
works.
Could you spare a moment of your time?
Sure.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
I like your Indian accent. It's fun.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
I'll have a look into it.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
I respect that. I would also like to help with that. I would like to mitigate suffering as much as I can. I would like to be a force for good in this universe. We'll go to the expensive bar. Even if it seems to be completely inaccessible in any way, shape, or form. Is it down a floor? Where's the expensive bar? I can see the exclamation point, but it won't let me go there. Oh, okay. I think this is a bar I can go into. No, it appears to be a set of elevators. God damn it. How am I supposed to get into what bar? Maybe it's up and to the left. Maybe it's up here. Is this an expensive bar? Yeah, it is. This is how you get to an expensive bar, all right. Mr. Bosker, what's
My
your
goodness,
fucking
you're
problem?
Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Hang on a second. Okay, so I'm here for Samesh.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
Is she toxic?
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
So, fucking tell Samesh.
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
I'm going to go let Mr. Bhatia know, and then if he says he's not okay with it, I'm going to come back here and have a word.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Yeah, so...
It's not as simple as I'd
here's
hoped.
the deal.
The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Hear me out.
Mr. Bhatia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
And what would she want?
If the military had asked your wife to submit to tests to save human lives, what would she have said?
It doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much.
I'm sorry, man.
Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
I mean, I would have explained it to him a little bit better than that. So nice of them to name her after... Sorry, that's a message from a while ago. They named his wife after my dog. His dead wife. Oh, man. Yeah, she's with me. Okay, bye. Is that your mama? Did you hear your mama? Okay, what else do we have? There's not much going on here. But down in the wards. Down in the underground. You'll find someone new. Does Tali react when I refer to the in-game Tali? She does. She certainly does seem to perk up her ears when... Oh, well, speaking of which. It's funny you should say that. Hey, sweetie. Come on up. You gonna come up here? Oh, my goodness. There she is. There's our good girl. Say hi, sweetie. We met a character in a video game? And you're named after that character. Yeah, we met her in the game. Her name's Tali. Yeah. We named you after her because she's a really cool character and you're a really cool puppy. And that's why I got you a collar that has a little medallion with spaceship and stars on it. Because you're out of this world. Yeah, you're out of this world. And you got a little galaxy on your chest. Look at the little galaxy. She's got a little galaxy on her chest. She's my little space puppy. Yeah. Mwah. You gonna hop down? Okay. Good girl. Good girl. I love that pup. Yeah, she really does have a little, her collar has like a little medallion that says Talizora on it, and then it's got little stars and moons and a little rocket ship. Take me back to Chora's den. I want to have a word with what's-his-nuts. A gentleman's club in the wards, huh? Where do I go? Over here? Okay. Because I want to talk to Garrus. Okay, this place doesn't mind that I killed a bunch of people. I can just come in here now, huh? A gentleman's club with sexy dancing Asari. Just in case you wanted some time to spend with a stripper. You can do that. I'll just relax. Sit forward. Then I'll relax. Then I'll sit forward. Then I'll leave. This is uncomfortable.
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem.
Yeah.
I got business here, but not with you.
Okay.
Commander.
General Septimus.
What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it. This is the Great Turian, General. How did your kind ever defeat us? I may be drunk, Krogan, but you're ugly. Tomorrow I'll be sober. Unless you have a cure for this ache in my gut. Go away.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Enjoy your drink, General.
Yeah, off you go. See you later, kid.
Are we gonna give up just like that?
Don't waste your time, kid. Run away now, while you still can.
No, I'm not leaving.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Bullshit.
You're a damn general. Quit your whining.
Ha! You got balls, kid. There are only 5 people in this damn galaxy who talk to me like that. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general? It's better than sitting on your ass all day. Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Now get up and get moving, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
I'm gonna need some explanation before I say yes.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Okay.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan.
I've already
He's
talked
an
to him.
L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
Instead of babies spreading rumors about
Thanks,
the women they
Commander.
supposedly love.
You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Not if it's anything like you.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Alright, well, enjoy the show.
Go away. Let me drink in peace. Go away. Let me drink in peace.
Well, I was really hoping that I would be able to run into somebody useful back here. What's this? There's another exclamation point. Where do I go to find Garrus? Like, I thought I was supposed to talk to Harkin to find Garrus. Wasn't that the idea?
Go away. Let me drink in peace. Go away. Let me drink in peace.
Prick. I guess I can't do anything with... I could have sworn that there was something that I could do. They said talk to Harkin and he would help me find Garrus. That I would spend some time hanging out with Garrus. I don't know anymore. Oh, there's an exclamation point, and there's one of the scanners I can scan, or one of the keepers I can scan. Another exclamation point over here. Let's have a word with whoever this is. Hey, stupid.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist.
Yes!
I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
I found some discs.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else?
Sure,
That
why
would
not?
be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Exit stage left. I have genuinely no idea where to go to get Garrus. I guess maybe back to CSAC? I mean, he's a police officer. Maybe he went back to the police office. That's an elevator. That's an elevator. There's an exclamation point over here. Oh, right, that guy. I gotta tell him, like, hey, your friend's not trying to kill you, you dumb jerk. But you almost got me killed. Thanks a lot.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You lied to us about the Keeper data.
Because you're a squirmy little bastard?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Yes, I think you better had.
Hello, Commander.
Hello. Have you seen Garrus around anywhere? I'm looking for Garrus. I like him. I think he's hot. Yoink. Scan me that Keeper boy. Scan as many of these things as I can. I just don't get it. I just don't get where Garrus is supposed to be. It's an elevator. No, I don't want to go another elevator. CSEC really wants to give you lots of places to leave. They're like, please leave the police station. Please do not hang around here. We really don't want you around.
Hello, Commander.
I need supplies. Give me that Aldrin Labs license. I'll take that. Biotic amp. Can't afford any of this other shit, though. We got to do a lot more missions and get a lot more money before we can do any of that stuff. And then here's the rapid transport. Yeah, CSEC is 90% ways to leave CSEC, apparently.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
The hell am I doing up here? Tali, you appear to be stuck in the elevator. Is everything okay?
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
Well, you're an analog for the Romani, so a lot of this. There's an unfortunate tendency in sci-fi to base alien species off of stereotypes of nationalities. So
coming up in a report later
the Quarians
today, Emily Wong investigates
basically the Romani. They're an itinerant
uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate
race. They live on spaceships, constantly traveling because they were forced off of their home world. So it's, I don't know. I feel like we have a tendency to just be like,
you Quarians messed up
these are the space
galaxy
Japanese.
when you let the Geth break free. Do your people ever talk about it?
Do the Krogan talk about starting a foolish war that resulted in the Turians sterilizing your people?
All the time.
Yeah, I imagine they do talk about that all the time. That would be kind of important. All right, there's the Elkos guy, or the Elcor guy.
Destination blocked.
Go. Well, then go over here.
Securing point.
We'll go cheer up this upset Elcor. Hey, buddy. The consort didn't betray your trust.
Strained greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
You are mistaken. See this here if you don't believe us.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic.
That's just how you see the world, bud. Some of us do stuff without the goal of profit in mind. We're weird. Alright, now let's go see the consort, because we're supposed to talk to her after we finish talking to Septimus. And then maybe there will be some revelation as to how I get Garrus on my team, because I really can't even remember. But I want Garrus to join my team. He's my boy. My special boy.
I went fairly often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go anymore.
Oh, that wacky fist.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
Well, isn't that great?
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it.
What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort?
I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
That's not strange. Many of us have felt the same calling, though you are the first of your kind to respond to it.
Really? I hadn't seen any other humans working here, but I didn't want to ask.
No doubt you are just the first of many to come. It's only a matter of time now that your species is spreading its wings.
The Asari also have a weird spirituality about them. Hello. I worked it out with Septimus for you.
I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Elcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
I am pleased to have been of assistance.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart.
Well, get surprised,
I also have one more
bitch.
thing to give you, if you are interested.
I suppose that depends on what it is.
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Thank you.
You have quite a gift, Sheira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Elcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is the trinket?
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
That is a boglin. They were silly little rubber
Remember
toys
my words, Commander
from
Shepard.
the 1980s.
They will give you strength.
You have trouble finding their purpose because they don't really have one. They're just there to entertain, I guess. Why did you give me a boglin? What a weird bitch. Okay, I sense that we've done just about everything that we possibly could. I also have absolutely no idea what she even gave me. Sincerely, equipment. What did she give me? Did she give me a shotgun? I'll take it. But genuinely, like, what did she give me? Oh, his medium armor's better. Let's go ahead and equip that. Yep. Put that on, thank you. Grenade launcher. Nothing. Okay. Hammerhead rounds. Radioactive rounds. These rounds are stamped with a minuscule amount of radioactive material, inducing low levels of radiation sickness in targets. That's brutal. That's a brutal thing to do to people. I like it. No, put hammerhead rounds. It's just got a little bit more punch. Any other kind of fun mods? Combat sensor. Some enemies use jamming technology to block your weapon's radar. The combat scanner upgrades improvements. Blah, 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 blah. Weapon upgrade. Improves sighting. Specially calibrated sights can increase weapons' accuracy. Alright. I'll do that. Scimitar 2 is better in every way than the Storm 1. Okay, cool. I don't understand the grenade launcher thing. There's a armor mod for it. Armor upgrade, shield battery 2, the kinetic. To generate kinetic barriers, combat suits rely on capacitors to store energy from a generator. The greater the capacitor storage, the more potent the barrier. Neat. So that upgrades plus 45 shields, plus 40 toxin resistance, plus 5 damage protection. I feel like shield battery. Yeah. Update that. Neat. And I leveled up, so I can advanced shield boost, equip heavy armor, first aid, assault training. Nah, I don't want that just yet. I'd rather have I'd rather have just better soldier training in general. Even my character out a little bit. Got 2 points. Let's put him in shotguns, buddy. There you go. And Tali, you're gonna have... improved hacking ability. Yay! I love that his helmet is like just like covers his face. That's so cool. Oh, I should probably save my game, huh? Seems like a good idea. All right, I gotta go to the bathroom, and then I will be back. I just need to take a quick break. I'm getting hungry, so I might need to get like some sandwich crackers or something. I don't know, but I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's go talk to the council. Yes, we're gonna move on. Scan you. Made 50 pence. 50 whole pence. I don't even remember how the hell to get to the council, so I'm just going to find one of those rapid transport places and go from there. Well, isn't that convenient? There's one right over here. Take me to the council. Arrived in the important place.
Come
What's
on.
up, Captain?
Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Benezia, huh?
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
It's bad.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Yeah, well, you doubted me before.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
I've seen them. They're huge.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Send me.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
It's kind of wild to think that a group of 3 people hold this much power over an entire galaxy.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Cool.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
That's the Council's equivalent of a mic drop.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew.
This meeting is
spies.
adjourned.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Yay. Okay, cool. So now I'm a Spectre. Which means I'm the fanciest of boys.
I've always wondered if the Turians released the genophage on their own, or if the Council secretly encouraged them.
What do you think, Rex? I'm gonna go over here and get this little keeper scanned. Get my 50 bucks. Who couldn't use 50 bucks? Oh, I got 90 bucks, actually. Alright, well, nice. And I leveled up from it. Unexpected, but welcome. Here's one of you guys for the scanning. Is that guy still waiting on hold?
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
What kind of problems?
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Yeah, I could do that.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm going to stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship.
Yeah, sure, whatever. If I'm just like already walking
I just want
away.
to ask a couple of questions.
Garoth.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
Yeah, more than I like.
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that
That's
usually
spooky.
means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Those are both bad.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
Interesting.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
I'll see what I can do for you, buddy.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find them.
Sure thing, boss. Wait, there's a scannable fellow over here. I can smell him from around the corner. Okay, so I think that pretty much wraps up business on the Citadel for now. I think, well, I don't know, maybe I have to go back and see Dina and hang out with them some more. I'm not really sure.
In other news,
I'd like to just
Exogeny Corp
leave.
is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Oh, that
When
Hades
asked why
Gamma
communication
Cluster.
with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Am I not scanned this one yet? Really? Okay. Say, there's another one.
Not disturb the keepers.
I didn't disturb it, I just scanned it.
Told you before, you're not allowed in here.
What's this?
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
What's the matter with you guys?
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What's the problem?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
What?
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Well, let me give it a go.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What seems to be the trouble?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Well, I'd like to help.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
Any progress with that Hanar?
Sorry. I'll let you know if I come up with something.
I don't care what the something is, as long as it rids me of the Hanar.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Yeah, but you don't have to do it here.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Thanks, you wacky religious nut.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Sweet. I got some Omnigel out of it. He didn't pay me. He just gave me Omnigel. I like this guy's outfit. Fun straps. Green. Tan. Good color combination. Pleasing to mine eyes. Oh, there's Barlow Bond. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing right here? UNC privateers, missing Marine skin, the keepers, the fan on your... What? That's good. Okay. Take me to the embassies. Thank you. Thank you for taking me to the disco. Alright, do you dorks want to talk to me at all, or can I just get on my ship and leave? Because I would very, very much like to get on my ship and leave. I actually am going to have trouble explaining to you how much I would like to just get on my ship and leave. Alright, I'm going. You guys, wherever you went someplace to work out your details and stuff. Now, here's the thing, is like, I have no reason to presume that I can just get on the Normandy and go. There's nothing saying that. There's nothing even vaguely implying that. But I do know that if I go through CSEC and I take that elevator, then I get to go to the ship. So I'm gonna go down this little tube here. And try to take my ship. And we'll see if it lets me. Elevator to wards. No. I don't want to go to the wards. I want to go to my ship. To the Presidium? No, I don't want to go to the Presidium. Oh, hey, Garrus, what's up?
Congratulations, Shepard. Heard they made you a Spectre. I'm glad somebody got the Council to see Saren for what he really is.
I appreciate that, Garrus.
I resigned from CSEC after the Council ignored my investigation. I was sick of all the politics. You're the only one who seems to be doing anything about Saren. Let me come with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't prove it in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You won't regret this, Shepard.
Very humble beginnings. These two are my favorite out of everybody in the series.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
It's got just a little bit of sarcasm. She's fantastic. Oh, here you are.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
What?
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'm sorry, so you are just gonna hand over a brand new, specially equipped stealth ship for me, just for free.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit.
Don't even try to find him.
He's got his
Just go out
gets
there and try
scouring
to
the
find him.
Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
What about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
All right, I'm on it.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni.
His accent
We have
fascinates
reports she
me.
was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Okie dokie. I'll see what I can do.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
I don't really have any questions. I'd like to get on my ship and go, sir.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador
No,
Goyle was our
I
representative
did just say
here on the
that,
Citadel.
yes.
Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me.
She chose me.
And evaluate my performance.
Keith David.
Just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Yeah, why didn't you tell me?
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I mean, it was 20 years ago, and we only had the first contact war 33 years ago, so that was 13 years after we arrived at the Citadel. I'm not surprised they didn't just let us into a Spectre seat.
I think I deserve the whole story.
It's not really your fault,
We had
bud.
intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing it didn't go quite that way.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Wow, it's like I'm
Saren
predicting
and I
the
split
dialogue.
up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
That's a little extreme.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians.
Jesus.
Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Why did they blame you?
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Man, none of this
Don't
was your
blame
fault.
yourself, Captain.
I don't. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad.
Why'd you let him...
I had a bad feeling about him right from the start.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should
All
go.
right, I gotta go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
It's been a laugh riot, I gotta tell you. You're a real upbeat, cheerful guy.
Stand by, shore party.
Whee!
Decontamination
Getting
in
scanned,
progress.
baby.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
I gotta be honest with them.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
The Council wants to ignore this.
That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
You whip, and then I just sort of teleport up into the. That's fun. That's a good time. Look outside.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet.
Is she everything they said she'd be?
Knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What disease?
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Which is weird because now you're permanently smiling.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
All right, fucking whatever. Okay. And now that we have, officially shipped up and shipped out, I'm going to go ahead and save my game. And then I'm going to call it a day. Because I feel like that's a really good place to leave off. Like, we did the first mission. We did our little Presidium Commons time and goofed around on the Citadel for a while. We met several characters. Most of them, in fact. And now I think, we'll leave it off here. And we'll pick up again next Sunday. So for Avi and Hanknot and Nut and anybody else who popped in and said hi, much appreciated. Thanks everybody for showing up. And until next time, it's good night and good luck.